Yo, what's up, guys? Today, man, I'll be talking about how Bennedict Mathurin has been absolutely lighting up the NBA to start off his young career. And man, this man is looking just absolutely different. He had a quote at the beginning of his rookie season, I believe. Hey, this man right here, he is nice, okay? Other than that, let's get straight into the video, okay? So Bennedict Mathurin, at the beginning of the year, he had a quote that was pretty interesting, and the quote was, "I don't think anybody is better than me. LeBron is going to have to show me that he is better than me." And man, oh man, has he really obviously not fully backed it up, because as I recorded this video on the 25th, he plays the Lakers and LeBron on the 20th. As I could have waited a couple days to put that out. So throughout Bennedict Mathurin's 4 NBA games, he is averaging an astounding 22.3 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per game, shooting 48% from the field, 43% from the 3, and 79% from the free throw line. So if you guys don't know too much about Bennedict Mathurin is a 6'6" shooting guard, small forward out of Arizona College, and now on the Indiana Pacers by way of selecting him with the number 6th overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft. And a lot of his draft stock really skyrocketed during March Madness, as he was just an absolute killer in March Madness. He had a lot of highlight plays. I believe he had a poster. We know what he was doing shooting the ball. Like, his shot is just absolutely amazing, which is the reason why he's shooting upwards of 40% from 3 so far in his young NBA career. Bennedict Mathurin absolutely lit up March Madness. He averaged over 22.5 points per game. He was getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of assists. He was just an absolute killer in March Madness, and I don't believe what his stock was. I probably still was in the lottery, but he skyrocketed from being probably at the middle to the end of the lottery to literally the tippity top, the number 6 overall pick. And that is just absolutely insane. So just a little bit more about Bennedict Mathurin. Bennedict Mathurin spent 2 years at Arizona. In his first year, in 26 games and 12 starts, he averaged 10.8 points on 41.8% from 3, 47% from the field, and 84.6% from the free throw line, with also getting 4.8 rebounds and 1.2 assists per game. And then you go on to his sophomore year at Arizona. He went out in 37 games, 37 starts, 32.5 minutes per game. He went ahead and averaged 17.7 points, shooting 45% from the field, 36.9% from the three-point line, and 76.4% from the free throw line. He also added on 5.6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and a steal per game, in averaging 17.7 points per game for his whole entire sophomore year, in which he went ahead and obviously declared for the NBA draft right after that, and was selected with the number 6 overall pick by the Indiana Pacers. So in his first ever NBA game, he comes out against the Wizards in 28 minutes off the bench and drops 19 points on 7 for 15 and 3 for 7 from the three-point line. Also added on 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Bennedict Mathurin so far has shown that he is a 3-level scorer. He is really good around the rim, extremely freakishly athletic. His jump shot is absolutely pure, really good jump shooter, and he also, in my opinion, is a pretty damn underrated playmaker. And he has shown so far in college and so far in the NBA that he actually is pretty damn good at rebounding the basketball as well. Now in his second game against the Spurs, he dropped 26 points again off the bench, 8 for 15, 3 for 6 from 3, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. In his third game of his NBA career, he went ahead 31 minutes, 27 points, 10 for 18, 5 for 8 from 3, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Bennedict Mathurin, he might just be different. We've seen a lot of rookies come into the league, start off a little bit shaky, going from college, then summer league, preseason, training camp, and then finally the NBA. Last year, it took Jalen Green, the number 2 overall pick, basically the first half of the entire season, to get right, to get locked in. Then he had obviously a tremendous second half of the season. Bennedict Mathurin is starting off the season scorching hot. This man is only 20 years old and he is just putting out just crazy scoring outputs after crazy scoring outputs. And then yesterday's game, the 24th, he went ahead and started off the game honestly pretty shake. My man was like 1 for 8. He ends off with 17 points, 6 for 16, 1 for 7 from 3, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Like I said earlier, Bennedict Mathurin, I feel like he's a pretty underrated passer. Like, not gonna lie. Like, you would expect the guy that is, like I said, looking like a 3-level scorer to not be that good of a playmaker. But he also is a shooting guard that can play small forward. And yeah, this man is just absolute that I cannot wait to watch the remainder of his NBA career, starting off really hot. Shout out to the Pacers. They have Tyrese Halliburton, Bennedict Mathurin. I'm a big Jalen Smith guy, like Isaiah Jackson. You got Buddy Hield. You got Miles Turner, who the latter two might be on their way out of Indiana soon, which will open up even more minutes for a guy like Bennedict Mathurin. I got like Chris Duarte, and you have Miles Turner probably on his way out. In my opinion, I feel like he should have been gone for a while now, but I don't know why he's still on there. Obviously opens up minutes for guys like Jalen Smith and Isaiah Jackson, even Goga Batadze. So yeah, that team's absolutely fun to watch. Just a massive Tyrese Halliburton guy, watching him alongside Bennedict Mathurin and the bigs. Man, this team is nice, and they probably have another good first round pick this season as they hopefully don't look to compete for a playing spot and just continue to build around Halliburton and now Mathurin. And man, this team is going to be nice, man. This team is going to be absolutely nice. But yeah, man, what does this really mean for Chris Duarte? Last year they drafted him with the number 13 overall pick, another shooting guard, as also 6'5". There's now some added pressure on Chris Duarte, man. His minutes have declined. Last game he got 16. Game before that he had got 21, 17, 19. He has not had a double-digit scoring performance so far in 4 games. He just had an absolute stinker a couple days ago, shooting 3 for 14. Chris Duarte, my man, that's tough. Bennedict Mathurin might have just taken your job right then and there. And the funny part was that Chris Duarte was actually starting for, I believe, the first game or two, if I'm not mistaken. And the funny part about that is Bennedict Mathurin is still not starting, and they have Aaron Nesmith starting, who couldn't even crack the Boston Celtics rotation last year, and he's just miraculously starting over Bennedict Mathurin, which is pretty interesting. Now, I guess they're just easing him into the rotation, just like how the Kings are doing with Keegan Murray. But Keegan Murray obviously had an illness, so it kind of makes sense why they're easing him into game action and game speed by starting KZ Okpala over him, with Mike Brown and them all on the Kings, and now he's hooping with De'Aaron Fox. So yeah, but I would definitely expect Bennedict Mathurin to be starting in the near future. I think he definitely will be the starting small forward for the Pacers for the future, and hope to see that sometime soon. They probably will continue starting Buddy Hield and potentially moving on from him and eventually starting Chris Duarte. I don't know though. It's pretty interesting at the end of the day. They keep talking about that same trade package between Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, apparently going to the Lakers for some first round picks for 2027 and 2029, but apparently the Lakers don't want to give up those picks. Yeah, it's just a whole weird situation at the end of the day. But Chris Duarte, man, it's looking tough out here, my boy. You started off last year scorching hot, and then you kind of cooled off. So hopefully you figure it out, because first 4 games of your season are not looking too good at all. And Bennedict Mathurin is licking his chops as he's trying to go ahead and steal your job, my man. So pick it up. And yeah, but Pacers, I love you guys' future. I love Bennedict Mathurin. This team is looking pretty fun to watch, honestly. Just hope that continues, and can't wait to see the rest of the team go out and develop. Yeah, Bennedict Mathurin, man, this man is just oozing with confidence. 3-level scorer, freakishly athletic, really good jump shooter. And like he said beginning of the year, he said he doesn't believe anybody in the league is better than him. So hey, like I said, I will be very intrigued to watch that game on the 28th of October, him versus LeBron. I want to see if he can actually back it up, because obviously he's not probably going to be the greatest player of all time. He'll probably be a pretty damn good player, but I like that confidence though. Coming in, obviously you had to back up that talk. You couldn't just say that and just put up awful games after awful games. You had to come in and put up some really good performances. So far in his NBA career, he has. I mean, last game he started off cold, but then I guess kind of evened that out to end off the game. So there's that. But yeah, Bennedict Mathurin, man, you're looking very, very different so far. And keep it up, my man. Keep it up. Other than that, yo, that is the pretty much it. Go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.